Hello, Couch Co-opers, Couch Potatoes, and Couch Co-dependents. This is the Couch Co-op Show. I'm your host, Ian, and on the couch, joining me on the couch tonight is my good friend Matt, or some of you may know him as Rev. We do a podcast. We do a comic podcast called MilkMan Revren, and we talk about a bunch of nerd shit. And I coerced him, lured him onto the Couch Co-op tonight to talk about a game that we're both playing. I talked about it very briefly last week, and I just basically said everyone should play it if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, but I felt like I didn't really go into enough detail on what makes it awesome, and I think it's good now that I have Rev here to talk about the game in a little bit more detail, because since he's playing it, we can share our thoughts on it. But first of all, how you doing, Rev?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, good. Welcome back. Welcome back to the couch.
It's been a while.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a long time.
Probably not since we visited your house.
Yeah,
used to record the show at your actual house back in the day when we recorded in person. Could it be pre-COVID?
Yeah. Yes, actually it was.
Probably was. Holy shit. Anyway, yes, this will be a little bit shorter episode than normally. We're just going to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows. It came out. Last week? 2 weeks ago?
Tuesday.
Wednesday?
Something like that, yeah.
Released March 20th, 2005. 25.
Okay, so last week.
Published by Ubisoft, developed by Ubisoft Quebec, and it's, the 100th game in the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Feels like it.
We're both pretty big Assassin's Creed fans, I would say, right?
Yes. I love the Assassin's Creed games a lot.
Probably
one of my favorite franchises.
Without going into all the games, let's just say since this is one of the open world ones, as far as the open world games go, not talking about this one, but where would you rank, let's say Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla? How do you rate those games?
I would have to say Origins was my favorite.
Okay.
Then Odyssey, then Valhalla. I never really finished Valhalla. It was so big.
It was big, a little more dense. The combat's not as fun. Some of the shit they make you do is not as fun.
To go into the Frost Giant, I didn't enjoy that. It was all illusions and magic, and I didn't enjoy it.
Didn't enjoy it. I think I'm a little different than you a little bit. I think my favorite is Odyssey, then Origins, and then Valhalla. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah. I see it.
I really liked Cassandra. That could have been also part of it. I think for Odyssey you played the male dude.
I played Alexios, yeah.
Alexios, and I played Cassandra, and I think Cassandra is the better, funner character to play. She's more fun and more, I don't know. I feel like, anyway, that could have been it. I mean, I put almost 200 hours in Odyssey. Fucking ridiculous.
I think I put probably that much into it, too. I explored everywhere in that game.
Origins I played through pretty quickly. Whatever. I mean, I played that for a while. Valhalla, I agree, is a more difficult game. It didn't grab me as much. In fact, I played it initially for 10 hours, and then I put it down for the longest time. I just stopped, and then I went back to it, and it's just I'm gonna see this through. And I did find the fun. I did get into it. I did end up completing it, but it's just not as much. Of the open world games, it's my least favorite.
I agree with that one.
You also, I haven't played this, and I'm thinking about picking it up because it's on sale it's on sale for $20. But I didn't play Mirage. Mirage is not it's kind of more of an old school Assassin's Creed game a little bit.
Where you're in this one area type thing,
right?
And you can't go around. It was okay.
Okay.
I did not like the character that they based it on from Valhalla.
Right.
I didn't like his character at all. I didn't like his ending. And now we are getting his beginning. And it felt like they needed a filler game between Valhalla and Shadows. And that's what they came up with, is that game.
I think I mean, I don't know if it's. I mean, sure, it's a filler game, but I think it was like kind of like, hey, everyone's always complaining that they want to go back to the old style of Assassin's Creed, like. And so, like, well, who really are those people? Like, do those people really want that game? So they made a game because it wasn't a full price game. I mean, it's $50. It wasn't.
It was $50. It wasn't
$70. So it's like a little cheaper. But
yeah,
they just wanted to see like, are those people really out there? Or so I still want to play it, but yeah, I'm waiting for it to go like a little. I mean, $20, I might pull the trigger, but yeah, I mean, I've played every Assassin's Creed game, so.
So have I. I've played them all.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm gonna have to play it at some point, and I was hoping kind of that it would go on PS Plus, but it hasn't. So.
Well, it might eventually.
It might, but like I don't know. We'll see. But that's just a quick little recap of us playing Assassin's Creed. But really, what we want to talk about is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Wow. So
as long as I've been an Assassin's Creed fan, I have always wanted an Assassin's Creed game in feudal Japan.
Right. No, I think that's everybody. That's everybody. I think.
I have just been wanting that for such a fucking long time. Finally, my wish, my dream has come true.
Do you think it's too late? Like, do you think that? I mean. Ghost of Tsushima kind of ate Assassin's Creed's lunch here. Like, we basically got
Assassin's Creed without
Assassin's Creed. Do you think they were a little late getting this? Like, they could have done it instead of Valhalla, or instead of they could have maybe.
They could have, but I think they were waiting for the right time.
Okay.
And I think this time is they're showing how far superior this game can be than Ghosts. But I loved Ghosts. I really did. I just played through it again.
I think Ghosts is great. I will say this. Yeah. I mean, Assassin's Creed Shadows is beautiful, and the world is like
wonderful.
Yeah, Ghost has a cool world. It has an artistry to it, but like the level of like topography and open world and craziness that is Assassin's Creed Shadows is, I think, next level. Like, this is like a superior map of a game. Like, the game map is crazy,
huge. It's huge.
I don't know if it's actually bigger than, let's say, Valhalla or Odyssey, but it just, the way it's designed is just,
it feels bigger,
intense, and the mountains and the amount of, I don't know how much running and like riding your horse over mountains and shit, but like the shrubbery is so dense. Like, so much more dense than it's ever been in an Assassin's Creed game. It is like, there'll be moments where you're running and then you're just stuck, and like I can't even see. Like, I'm just like in the shrub.
Where the fuck is my character? Yeah.
So
that's what I've been doing sometimes.
So what was your kind of initial, like the kind of prologue initial playthrough, like the tutorial? How was your, like, you try both players or both characters in that kind of initial? What was your kind of initial thought?
I thought it was flawless with both those characters and their introductions, their playthrough. It's just amazing the way that they streamlined. He's a tank, and she's more of a rogue.
Or the classic Assassin's Creed character, really.
Yeah, more stealthy and assassin, and he is just barrel through a fucking door that's barred.
Well, actually, to put it this way, it's basically you have a samurai and you have a ninja.
Uh-huh. Yeah, basically that's exactly it. Yes, the samurai's a tank and the ninja's this. Yeah. And I love the way that they both move. They're totally individual. He has no stealth whatsoever. She does, but he's more beat 'em up, hack 'em, kill 'em all.
So okay, there's a lot to really unpack here. I really, when I knew instantly that when I started playing, I was just like, I mean, the story is kind of front heavy loaded. It kind of does a lot of like stuff. You kind of play a little bit and then a lot of story. Kind of standard Assassin's Creed stuff, but I knew instantly that I was just like, oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. I just knew right away that this was just like the one thing I didn't like, and you'll have to like, your input, but I was not happy with the English voiceover dialogue, and I actually switched it to Japanese.
Really?
So I'm actually reading subtitles and everything. I felt like the some of the dialogue just felt like it didn't fit. Like it.
Okay.
Like that was my only real gripe, and I just felt like, all right, I'm just gonna switch the immersion. I'm gonna switch to immersive mode. I did the same thing in Ghost of Tsushima. I went full Japanese track, and I don't mind reading it. And at certain points, like some of the stuff, the dialogue, like when you're just like kind of running around in the world, and she says something, it's like not that important. She's just reiterating something that you already know you're gonna do. I have to go do this, and
she's talking to her horse,
right, or something like just randomly like that. But
yeah.
I feel like the Japanese voice track fits the game better. It fits in it better. It seems like there's something weird. I think actually production wise, there's something. It's not as well acted, in my opinion. So
okay.
I did switch that after like the prologue. After going through it in English, I was just kind of like. It just seemed a little off to me, so I actually switched that. But that was kind of one of those things. I don't know. I don't know why it just felt that way to me. I'm not trying to be like a pretentious snob about Japanese shit, but it just like
sure you're not.
Well, like Yasuke's character, his English stuff was fine, but her dialogue just seemed weird to me. Like it just didn't fit. Like it. There was something about it that it just didn't mesh with me, and I was like, it's bugging me. And so I just said, fuck it, I'll switch it. So it's all in Japanese, and it's like, fuck it. So that was one thing I did change. But I think ultimately, Ubisoft does technically want you to play it in Japanese. Not that you're going to, but I think that is technically the main choice that they, because that's what Ghost did. Yeah, I think Ghost was also the same thing. Like, hey, we want you to experience this in also Japanese. But anyway.
No, I understand that completely. I'm doing it in English.
I think most people do. I think, yeah. I don't, I'm a nerd. Come on,
No. No, you're a nerd away.
So how many hours have you played, and how far do you think you've gotten?
Well, I just unlocked Yusuke.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just unlocked him, so I can play as him now. So, but hour-wise, I have no idea how.
Oh, it says it on your save file, but
Well, I'm turning on my game. I'm gonna look.
Oh well,
I have no idea.
I have 28 hours in, and yeah, it's interesting because I think you do the prologue and you kind of do the tutorial as both characters, but then it puts you on the path of Noe. I don't know how to pronounce it. Noe. And you're pretty much with her. Unless you actually progress the story, you're just kind of her forever. So if you just decide to explore and kill shit and just do all this other stuff, you're never going to play as Yasuke because you don't get him until you unlock a story. Like so Rev was like, I don't know how to play this other guy. It's like, well, you have to progress the story to unlock him. And it's like, oh, okay. And I think you could progress the story really quick. So you could actually get to him really quick. But if you play the way I do or Rev does, where you're just like running around and like synchronizing all the fucking viewpoints and killing all the stuff, you're never going to get to him.
No, but
I think that's
cool. I have 41 hours into this game.
41 hours!
It just came out.
Holy shit! That's wild. That's wild.
Well, fuck! I put so many hours into all the other Odyssey.
What level are you?
Let's see. What am I? What are you doing? Stop. Go back to games. Piece of garbage.
Don't be mean to it. It'll die. It'll crash.
Oh, I know. 40% of the game. 28% complete.
But your character, you don't know what your character level is? Like, is it 20
I'm-
something, 30?
Let's see.
You probably have to go into the game for that.
I am in the game right now.
Oh, okay.
25.
Oh, 25. Okay. We're pretty close. I'm 24.
Yeah,
I feel like if you don't really progress,
if you don't advance the
story, you don't really level up as much. Like, it kind of gates
you
you a
don't
little
level
bit.
up as quick.
Yeah, it kind of if you stay in those areas where you're higher level than the other characters, you don't get a lot of XP. You have to but that's fine. I'm
having fun running around exploring,
100%.
exploring the castles and killing everybody in those.
So much, there's so much great shit. I love how a simple quest. I don't know if you've done this one, but like I found this merchant, and she's like, collect the butterflies. It's like, okay.
Yes, I'm playing some of that.
And then you start collecting the butterflies, and then you find out, no, now you have to assassinate all these other fucking people, and it's just like, oh wow. I like the amount of quests that lead to you assassinating people. Like I have my objective thing where it has assassination. It's huge. There's like so many and it's not like quests go fetch this. It's like find out and then go assassinate. It's like there's so much murder in this game. I love it.
I love it too.
And I love the murdering, like the fucking the combat and the animations, the kill animations are so awesome. And
God,
what go ahead.
Yusuke's when one of his finals, he just chops the fucking head off.
So good.
Fucking brutal.
So good.
Jesus.
You can actually turn that off too. It's funny in the settings. If you don't want decapitations, you can turn it off.
I will never turn that off.
Oh, I will never turn it off. But I understand, like, kids, if kids are playing, your parents don't want it. But it's just funny. Like, there's I was like, no decapitations, huh? But then I'm playing as Naoe, and I'm like, there's no, she'll cut throats, but she doesn't decapitate anybody. And then when I unlock Yasuke, man, if you do his like final move, and it's just like shut And then he does have an assassination. He has a brutal assassination thing where you can like just walk up and just fucking
murk someone.
Yeah, it's interesting. So like reading some reviews, obviously Naoe is like kind of the more classic Assassin's Creed character, and more people find her more fun because it's the stealthy character, and the tank character has kind of been like, it's cool that he is what he is, but it's not as much fun. But I will say, after playing the game, because I unlocked him at like 22 hours in, after 22 hours of just playing as her, it was refreshing to have this other character and
it kind of is.
And play a totally different style, and do he has totally different things, like different they have these weapons. Like knowledge quests that you do. They're way different that only he can do. There's ones that she can do, and there's things that he can do. But I've really appreciated it's a simpler, more straightforward approach. It's fun to do, and then when I get tired of doing that, I'll switch back to her, and then I'll play as her, and then he has certain missions that only he can do, and she has missions that only she can do, and then obviously I prefer her overall. So like when I'm running around in the world, mostly I'm just her. But I do enjoy playing as him. Like, I thought I was not going to enjoy playing as him, but I do actually enjoy, like, just murdering fools and cutting off heads. So, like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then the story. If you just unlocked him, there's some other stuff that goes on, but, like, I was really, like, kind of how they meet and their story with each other, and, like, I kind of, like, oh, okay. And I was like... this might end up being my favorite Assassin's Creed. Just like kind of the way they've befriended each other through all the kind of like tumultuous bullshit they go through. So I'm kind of impressed with it. So
I want to know more on the backstory of what is his history with the hidden blade.
Yeah, right? 100%.
He recognizes it from the first guy he killed, but also from her. So what is his fucking backstory with the blade?
And then here's the other thing. It's like, well, that other hidden blade is there? Like, my hope... I have this, like... hope
I hope she gets two.
I hope that she gives it to him.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
It'd be cool that he gets one.
That would be kind of cool. Samurai with a hidden blade.
Anyway, I don't know,
I
but
like
I like because obviously that dude. Anyway, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just like I'm really. I like the kind of the like Jinjuro, the little funny kid character. I like all the little side characters are fun. I like actually. I don't know if you've been doing this much, but I like building my home base. I think that's fun.
I've been building a little bit of it.
I like the fact that you can pet cats and dogs, and then you collect them, and then you go back to your home base. You can place them in your home base, so you can have like 1 million dogs and cats. I think that's fun. That's great as a pet person. I love that shit.
It is really fun.
So this is early on, but you probably got this quest. But like, you come to this beat up dog early on, and it's like when you at the grave, and like when you get to that house, and like it says like don't touch the dog again or murder these people. I murdered those people instantly. I was just like, nah, I'm gonna kill you fuckers for what you did to this dog.
Exactly. I did the same. I just fucking murdered their ass.
It's like, you did this to this poor dog. I'm going to murder you fuckers.
Yeah. You guys
so
do
good.
not deserve to live.
No, 100%.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have him. He's like at my house, and he walks around, and I pet him all the time. And anyway, it's
every dog I have a pass in the game. I pet every cat I pet. It's so cool that they included that.
It's funny too because Assassin's Creed has always had some kind of off and on. They've always had some kind of house building management system.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really care for it in Assassin's Creed 3. I didn't really care for it in Valhalla. But this one, I like this one for some reason. It's like simplified. It's kind of Sims-like. It's like, I don't know. And it's
really
also
simple.
It's also how you kind of upgrade your weapons. Like you build the blacksmith, and then you upgrade it so then he can do more stuff. And I don't know. I like it's like simpler but cooler and easier. I appreciate. It's a simple thing. Like when I've played a lot of it, and then like just before I sign off, I'll go and fuck around in there and just kind of add some stuff, add some paths or whatever. And it's just like, you don't need to really, but I don't know. It's like fun kind of time sink that I enjoy. So where it never really worked for me in the other games, the way they had it, this one works on me. So I'm a fan of it.
I am too. I enjoy it so much. It's fun. This whole game is fun. I have nothing bad to say about it at all.
It's also funny because I do all the side quest assassinations, but I haven't really assassinated any of the main bad guy people.
Oh, I just assassinate him when I run into him. I mean, if I run into him while I'm running around and I see him, I'm like, oh, I'll kill that motherfucker.
I'll kill him, motherfucker.
I mean, seriously, that's what I do. I just run around, and if I see somebody, they're like part of a quest.
Have you been?
Let's go work a fucker.
So they also have this other system in the game. It's kind of like a season pass. I mean, you don't pay for it or anything. It's just there, and then you do around other tasks, and then it unlocks other gear. What are they? They're called projects. Have you seen like you can unlock other gear in a sub menu? Have you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, if you hit start, go to the start menu or pause menu.
Okay.
And then if you look at the top left, it says Animus. You hold the touch pad, it'll open.
Oh yeah.
So there's these other things you can activate, like a project.
Weekly quests available.
Yes. If one of those are activated, you can activate one at a time. You can't do both at the same time. You have to do one at a time. And then as you do quests, it unlocks this stuff and you get other gear.
Huh.
Yeah. So you have to like activate one and then it'll... Yeah, so you can get some kind of cool cosmetic gear stuff added at no charge. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just like, but they change. They're like dailies. So like they'll be up there for like 4 or 5 days. Then they'll go away. Cool. Yeah, so you just kind of keep doing it. you'll see them around the map, and yeah. So it's like added quests that unlock, and you can, if you click on one of them, you can see the gear you can get. It'll show you the gear. Yeah. So this is some cool stuff. You just kind of do these quests, and then anyway, you can. That's added adventure questing.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, and then
I guess I have one activated already.
Yeah, there you go. You might have some stuff if you click on it. You might have some of the gear unlocked too, possibly. I don't know. It'll say claim if it's full, if the bar's full. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, looks like I just claimed a few things.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Cool.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, you can do that, and then as you keep earning that stuff, there's like other weapons, and then you get a suit, and it's all like legendary gear, so it's all like high level gear, and then it also gives you some of there's like some kind of currency you get. So if you back out and then you click over to the transaction part or whatever it is, it'll have other gear that you can buy with the currency you earn in that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, they did that with all the other games too.
Yes, they did do that.
Not this Shadow Project stuff, but
you could earn other definitely
other gear, other legendary gear and shit. Yeah.
And then on top of that, well, then there is the other stuff where you can buy the Helix currency where you can buy stuff. But there are some cool mounts that I'm like, am I going to spend money on a mount? Because there's some cool mounts.
Yeah. There are some cool mounts. There are. But I might have to spend some money on them.
But no, the game is awesome. I'm having a ball. Like, almost 30 hours in. You're fucking 40. That's wild. And I'm probably only like a quarter of the way through.
I'm not that far into the game either.
It's wild that you can like play for so long and then like realize, I need to progress the story to. Did you get your?
To get somewhere.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't got it yet.
What?
But
okay, never mind then.
Have you unlocked the? Okay, I'll say it this way: have you found the hidden Assassin's Creed hideouts?
No.
Okay, well, progress the story to get to that because there's some cool gifts there. What else do I want to talk about this game? I don't know. It's just awesome. I'm really enjoying it.
It is. It is such a fun game.
It's by the Origins team is the team that also made Valhalla. This team is the team that made Odyssey. So I knew pretty much right away that once I started playing, it's like, oh, this feels like Odyssey to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh yes.
Yes, it just. I did love Odyssey. I really did. I love the Egyptian feel to it, and all that. Ancient Rome, ancient Greece, how they were all over the map, and it's just I loved it, both of them, so much.
Another thing I also really love about this game, like in the other games, when you wanted to transmog, I don't remember about Valhalla now, but. Maybe not in Valhalla, but I know in Odyssey, because I play that a lot, like when you wanted to like alter the look of your costume, it cost like stuff. Not currency, but like fabric and stuff.
Yeah.
Now you can change your costume to whatever the fuck you want, and it doesn't cost you jack shit. Like it's just like fuck it. You guys are having fun with this. We don't want to ruin it. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Like, so I want my, I got this cool new legendary katana, but I like the look of the shitty one that is like, not shitty, but it's like a green one, but I like the look of it way better. So it's like, I just go in there and change it. So, it doesn't cost me anything. It's just like, I'm so like, thank you. Like, whatever. It's a simple thing, but it's just like, I love that. I love that.
So, have you done a leap of faith with Yatsuke yet?
Oh yeah, it's fun. He just kind of jump.
He
Yeah,
just
he kind of
he
fall.
overrides his
Yeah.
haystack. Fucking love that.
You get a
There's
trophy
too
for
many
it.
haystacks
Yeah,
around
it's
town
pretty funny.
anyway.
You know what
I
else-
know I did that.
You know what's also stupid? Like in the beginning of the game, he does this like tutorial where you like you're with the kid and you like sneak up on an animal and you paint it. But
Yeah.
now, and so like out in the world, there's a bunch of that shit, and it's like I actually enjoy doing that because you sneak up. So I just like the last thing I did is I snuck up on some fucking monkeys that were like eating ticks out of each other, and I was drawing them. And now I can put fucking monkeys at my home base. That's great. So dumb. So dumb.
So dumb, but so fun.
Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm having a fun time with it.
Oh yeah.
I feel bad for. I mean, Jared's going to Disneyland right now, and I feel bad for Jared because he's being tortured. But and before Assassin's Creed dropped, we were both playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh,
And we were playing a lot of that, and I told him I'm not gonna get Assassin's Creed, so we'll just keep playing this. And then something inside me broke, and I bought it and played it, and then I was like, "Oops, I'm sorry, Jared. I'm not gonna go back to Monster Hunter Wilds anytime soon." Because I didn't realize how much I wanted to play or just have this type of game. Like I just sit there and just run around and murder, and I don't know. I love it. Like I understand that some people not as big of fans of the Ubisoft checklist. Just go here, kill this, climb a tower, whatever. But like I love that. It's like it's my happy place in video games.
Yeah. And I love that not all the synchronized points are towers. Some of them are fucking trees.
Oh yeah.
I love that. And they're gnarled old oak trees and shit. It's just, oh god, it's so good.
I love
it's a variety of checkpoints.
And I mean, I know you don't really do this, but I love the photo mode in it. I take photos.
Well, I've used it a few times.
I take photos constantly.
I found a creepy doll in it. I had to take a picture of that.
Yeah, I take photos all the time. I love the photos.
And when I'm going through the map, I was like, oh, hey, look, MilkMan was here.
Oh, did you see it?
I've seen a few of them.
You gotta hit the heart. Let me know. Hit the like on that.
I don't know how to do it. I can barely figure out photo mode.
Oh, there's a heart. If you hit my photo, you can hit like, and it'll like it.
Okay.
That way I know people have seen it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But, I mean, this is wild, Rev, because you haven't been on... Yeah, so I bought this game, and I played it, fell in love with it, and then the next day I wanted to play it, and it took me 2 hours to warm up. My shitty old shit-sung TV, it took me like... It's finally dying, and I was like... It took me 2 hours to warm it. Usually it takes like 15 to 20 minutes to warm it up, and then I can play.
Oh, no.
But it took like 2 hours to warm it up, and I just got so fucking... I'm never gonna... fucking TV, I fucking hate you! And I was complaining to Brandon, and Brandon's like, why don't you just finally buy your fucking new TV? It's like... So Assassin's Creed got me to buy my new TV, so I finally have a new 4K OLED television. And we talked about it on the episode last week, but I thought I'd share that with you. It was like, it got me to buy a new TV. And the game looks fucking beautiful. It looks so...
Well, I'm sure it does.
It's like... It looks... Yeah, it's wild. Anyway.
That's awesome. I'm glad the game got you to get a new TV.
Yeah. I mean, that was more just like frustration that I can't play video games in general, but... We'll give the points to Assassin's Creed for doing that.
Wow. Points where points are earned.
Right. But yeah, I think this game's great. It's going to be high on my list for Game of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it will be Game of the Year because Death Stranding 2 is also coming out this year, and I love that game. So, but it's going to be up there. It's probably going to be second. It definitely be number 2, but.
This will definitely be my number one game of the year.
I think the question for me right now is, will it become my favorite Assassin's Creed of all time? That's kind of where I'm at. I think that's my real question.
I'm thinking it will.
I think it will too. Like, I wasn't sure at first. I was like, that's pretty good. It's like fun. But the story really started to hit for me. Like, it's like...
Yeah. it's such a deep story. There's so much to do, so many things to explore, and just go and go and go.
And as they bring more of the Assassin's Creed lore into it, like as soon as they start saying like, we work in the shadows to serve the light, that kind of shit starts happening. It's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, here we go, motherfucker. I just like
Here we
that
go.
kind of shit.
Yep. I just rewatched the Assassin's Creed movie.
Dude, I need to see that again. I
I
like that movie.
that movie.
When it's not in the current day shit, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Yeah.
I would love to see an Assassin's Creed in current day.
No, that'd be interesting.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, technically, they all take place in current day.
Yes, but where the Creed is now is what I'm saying.
This is an interesting thing to bring up then. Like, as these games have become more open world and more kind of this direction, less and less current day stuff, like where there's a person that gets in the animus.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I never really cared for getting into the animus. I didn't like it. And the earlier games where you had to get away from where they're starting to collapse and get into a new section, I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy those.
I guess I didn't like it so much, but I do miss it. Like I miss the fact that it's like this in this game, it's only story content, and it's a very weird, like, very kind of like you are part of this here, and you have to check out these things, but it's like. It's very, like, nondescript and very, like, okay. But I do kind of miss that whole, like, larger picture story stuff.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can see it.
I feel like if they made it as good as the actual game, we wouldn't have an issue with it. But it always feels like it's given to, like, a fucking C-tier team, and then it's just, like, hard to play through.
Yeah. I think I like did they just stop it after Odyssey?
Yeah, I mean Valhalla doesn't really have it, but
no,
Odyssey has it. Yes, Odyssey, you have that girl, and you're like, and that was fine. It was very small and it was very simple. It was like that's fine, but at least we still have a team doing something here. Like there's still something, I don't know. I kind of miss that a little bit. But
a little bit. Not I don't miss it enough to want it back, but I do miss a little bit of it.
Or at least if there was cutscenes. At least there was just I don't even have to play. Just give me more in-depth cutscenes of like
why are they exploring these people?
Right. Why? Yeah, what's going on, So I guess that's my second gripe, I guess. Like the English voice track, and now that like I miss that angle of it. But you know what I think you were talking about the film. What's wild about the film is that the film is in continuity of the games. That's a wild thing too. All the Assassin's Creed is all wrapped up in that shit. Like that's so cool. Like I love that.
That everything is all in one.
Yes, I love that.
I think that's so awesome.
And they don't have to really cross or anything, but it's all part of it. I think that's cool.
Yeah. I love it. I think
they should try to make another Assassin's Creed movie. Because it doesn't have to adhere to anything. You can just make a better Assassin's Creed movie. It doesn't have to be a sequel or anything. It just has to be another Assassin's Creed.
No, it's just another Assassin's Creed. Just
right.
Yeah. I think that would be kind of awesome.
Anyway, so yeah, there it is. I don't know. We'll probably maybe I'll have when Revren and I beat the game, I'll have him back on and we'll kind of wrap up this whole Assassin's Creed thing, because I think we probably got you're 40 hours in, you probably got another 40 hours, 60 hours, 70 hours before you beat it. So
or more
or more.
I never beat the other Odyssey or Origins.
You didn't beat Odyssey?
I beat them, but I didn't beat them until long after I leveled.
Did you
played 100 hours
on Odyssey? Did you play all the DLC too?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
All the games other than Valhalla.
Yeah, I didn't play the DLC. I was pretty done with Valhalla.
Me too.
But that final DLC pack for Odyssey is wild. Like that world, that's like a whole other game. Like
Yeah,
Anyway.
it really is.
Anyway,
It really was.
I'm curious. I mean, I don't know if we're going to get anything like that. I hope we do get a little bit, but they haven't really said much about whether we're going to get actual DLC for this or not. But
well, when we pre-ordered, it said we're getting DLC.
oh, there's like a little DLC, yes, but like not like
Yeah.
a massive expansion. I felt like that was like more like a quest or something.
I think we are getting more DLC. I think they will. I mean, they can do so much with it.
What do you? Okay, here's another thing. What do you think of the new hub? Like, if you have all your Assassin's Creed games installed on your system, when you launch one, you can just you can select the game you want to play. Do you like that?
I think that's kind of neat.
I think it's cool.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
I don't have any of the Assassin's Creeds installed, but
Well, I have
Mirage.
the last Mirage, and I have Origins, I believe, on my system too.
You should try it.
My 4.
Launch it from there and see what happens.
I will eventually.
But just as a test case.
Well, actually, I did try that, and it just launches right into the game.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I got 10% of battery left. All right, awesome.
Well, no worries. We can wrap this up. But yeah, so that's 10% of battery. No. No. That's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're both playing it. We're both thick into it, and we're both enjoying it. So
love it
so
much. I'm so happy with this game.
We all heavily recommend it, even though this is kind of a preview review. We'll have our further. We're not going to hate this game, regardless. I mean, we might not be happy how it ends or whatever, blah blah blah. But we're very high on it, and we recommend it fully. So
there'll never be a time I will say I hate an Assassin's Creed game.
Right. I mean,
I'll say maybe I'm disappointed, but never will I say I hate this game.
There you go. All right, Rev. Well, thanks for joining me here on the couch.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I had fun. Thank you.
Yeah. This is the Couch Co-op Show. You can find us on all the podcasting platforms, blah, 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 blah. And, I want to thank Rev for joining me here on the couch. And for Couch Co-op, I'm Ian, reminding you to please be excellent to each other. Wild stallions.